So according to Michael Benson on Twitter, Bob Arum said today that if Beterbiev were to get past Joe Smith Jr. tonight, I'm filming this on Saturday, the day of the fight, if he was able to get past this fight tonight against Joe Smith Jr., which according to the betting odds, he is now a Joe Smith Jr. is now a plus 450 underdog. So the odds are actually getting closer. But if Beterbiev were able to get past that fight tonight, then the fight with Anthony Yarde in October is already a done deal, according to Bob Arum. Bob Arum announced that today. So depends on how you look at it. Could be good, could be not. Beterbiev, a guy, obviously, if he were to consolidate 3 belts tonight, beat Joe Smith Jr. in a unification fight, we'd like to see it go straight to undisputed. Bivol versus Beterbiev for undisputed at 175, and what a fight that would be. But it looks like they're going to milk that for a little while. And a couple theories as to why. One, they're not really worried about Anthony Yarde in the UK. Yarde's a guy who, in the top 10, so he's got a name, and it would be a big fight over there in the UK for three belts at 175. But Yarde, every time he stepped up, he's lost. So a guy with a name who is beatable for Beterbiev to stay active against, because remember, Beterbiev has not been an active fighter throughout his career, 17 fights in 9 years. So not a very active guy. So getting this guy in the ring twice in a year is a big achievement. So one theory is just get 2 fights under his belt and build up the undisputed fight for possibly 2023. A monkey wrench in that is, let's say Bivol were to fight a Buatsi or Zurdo Ramirez, he could possibly get upset and upset that apple cart, but you could still do undisputed against one of those guys. But it looks like they're going, instead of going straight to undisputed, they're going to go to this sort of keeping guys active thing, fight Bivol fight again this year against possibly a Buatsi or a Zurdo Ramirez, and Beterbiev, it looks like, fighting Yarde in October if he were to get past this fight. What would also upset that apple cart if Joe Smith Jr. pulls off the upset tonight. And then he would, obviously being Joe Smith Jr., demand an immediate rematch with Dimitri Bivol for all the marbles at 175. And I think that's what they're waiting for, this domino tonight to fall in order to see what's next with all these guys. But they've already got the next domino set up if Beterbiev were to win tonight. And that would be Yarde in the UK in October, which would be a nice size fight for both guys. Obviously, biggest fight for Yarde, and a nice payday for Beterbiev in a fight that's winnable for him. One of my theories out there is both Beterbiev and Bivol are Russian national fighters. So they're both from Russia. That's their nationality. So one of the theories is they're trying to push that fight off as long as possible until this Russia versus Ukraine situation blows over, because there is some anti-Russia sentiment out there. So I think that the promoters seem to think that it would be a tough sell, especially here in America. Whether that's the case or not, I don't know. But I'm just trying to read between the lines as to why they don't go straight to undisputed with Beterbiev and Bivol with all the belts. Another thing that could push this fight off is Canelo wants the Bivol rematch in May of 2023. He said that. And that's what Eddie Hearn has said. So if they continue to push this undisputed fight off, there's more things that could get in the way of that. But like I said, if one of these guys is upset, you can just do an undisputed fight with the guy who upset him. So regardless, we're one fight away from undisputed after tonight. And we'll see how long it takes for us to get that. But Beterbiev versus Yarde, I've seen worse fights. And a winnable fight for Beterbiev. God bless.